want to make this video about the viral video going on where the guy said the girl played with his emotions. She was playing with him and had him thinking she was his girlfriend, and her response was, he's crazy, they never were in a relationship. Because I have been in that situation before where a man, for absolutely no reason at all, somehow thought I was his girlfriend and then later accused me of playing with him, I want to say this for the fellas. A whole lot of times, it's not the woman playing with you. It's your own mind playing with you. And I can relate to that woman, being that the guy who accused me of playing with him is a guy I never did anything at absolute all for. So, if you are a man listening to this and you feel like a woman played with your emotions or had you thinking she was your girlfriend, get a paper and a pen and write down the answers to this question. What did she do for you that had you thinking she was your girlfriend? And when you realize that you cannot name one thing that she has ever done for you, that is when you will realize that she never played with you. Because if you guys actually had something going on, you'd be able to name or list some things that she did for you. As I said, the guy who accused me of playing with him one day sent me a text message that said to wrap up what we got going on between us because I was dating other people. I responded to the text message asking, what did we have? And his response was, I thought we had something. That's a direct confession that it was all his imagination. Because if we had something between us, he would have been able to justify. If all you can say is you thought you had something, guess what? It was your thoughts. So ask yourself, why did you think it was your girlfriend? Or why did you think you had something going on with that person? If you can't justify it, you know what that means? You made it up. The issue is this, when it comes to ugly men. They are not used to any woman who is decent looking. They are not used to even getting attention from average looking women. I mean, the most average looking woman, even a woman that's borderline ugly, to an ugly man or a hideous man, that average looking woman is gorgeous. So receiving text messages from an average looking woman or even a borderline ugly woman to an ugly man, that's a lot. He's just not used to it at all. He's used to only ugly women of his own caliber speaking to him. So when an ugly man gets any type of attention from a woman who is not ugly like himself, what happens is he gets so consumed with getting this attention from somebody who looks too good for him, basically. And that is why he would grossly exaggerate even the littlest things. Sometimes the woman ain't did nothing but said 2 words to him in a text message. That alone could make him think he's in a relationship. And that is because every ugly man's dream is to have a girlfriend or a wife who is not ugly. 2 ugly people just don't match. Like, they don't want a woman who is ugly like they are. Therefore, if a woman who looks better than him is simply texting him or talking to him, you know what he's gonna do? Fantasize a relationship in his mind, his own imagination, something he's making up in his own mind. But in real life, he's receiving a good night text message from a woman that he considers to be good looking. And that is why he'll attribute that fantasy to the woman sending him a good night text message. And that is how men end up saying a woman played with them. They don't realize that what they imagine is only their imagination. They don't realize that they built a whole relationship in their own head that did not really exist. And they attributed that relationship to the attractive woman who they were talking to at the time. She's not playing with you. She didn't do anything to you. You're just fantasizing about having a relationship with a good-looking person. And she simply sent you a good night text message. She simply said good morning to you. And you took that and turned that small talk into a relationship all on your own. I'm speaking from direct experience. I tell you no lies. The guy who told me to wrap up what we had going on, I never did anything at all to make him think I was his girlfriend. And the fact that he even thought I was his girlfriend is proof that some men do not know how to separate their imagination from reality. They don't know what they feel from what's real. We did nothing but text each other. We never moved out of the talking stage. But he thought we were in a fully committed, exclusive relationship. So I wanted to say that for the fellas. Stop saying women play with your emotions. Stop saying women play with your feelings. 9 times out of 10, that woman did absolutely nothing. The fact that y'all walk around as fully grown men thinking y'all are in relationships that don't even exist, it is not her, it's you. Do what I said in the beginning. Get a paper and a pen and write a list of things that she did for you that said she was your girlfriend. And when you realize that that paper is blank, she didn't do a damn thing for you. And that will end my video. Bye-bye.